splayed over rice. This is me when I return home from another day sacrificed to the fork. A girl in the second grade used to kick me under the table, splayed at a forked path between her own business and mine, her legs brown-nosed the tables, imploring, "Make way, all distances, to kick me in the steam of light." But the desks were arranged in groups like soup dumplings, xiaolongbao steaming at each other's presence, baby skin dragoning at the pores, no way of turning around, no flipping the pan. I said, "I'll tell on you." And she stopped. Deadpan, burnt on one side, she shriveled at confrontation. Nowadays, kids don't sit face to face. Faced forward, a girl blasts her feet through me the way I would attack a tongyobing. All flimsy, I shrivel at confrontation. I smelled foul whiffs of unchastity. Her 2 feet and my bum were now guabao, waning from hip bone to hip bone, martyred to shoe soles, some fat bread sandwiched by the bulsy, unbred force of odium, boastful sex, and fatherlessness. Stop! It kills me to bring this back home. It kills the land, too. A bully's bread is invasive. It is not Taiwanese. It is opulent, grand like Chinese cuisine, succulent, naked, petulant, pining for scentless bloom, soul beaten by soul. I thought about how Taiwan had been kicked too. Kicked so deep in the stomach, it regurgitated a culture. Dishes small, ugly, forgotten. On the 11th hour, it threw itself past waters, put itself out there, words succinct, savory, ambrosial, desperate. Food forever sweet, living unbeknownst to the opposite, be it sour, salty, spicy, bitter, blasphemy, bile, existence, floating, ungrounded, jettisoned. This was their way of saying, "I'm here." Forever disputed, disposed postulate. Because who was above them? They didn't know. Who tells you who was above you? It's a weird thing. Who tells me whom to tell? Who tells me why I shouldn't tell? Who tells me to be afraid? Who tells? So I show my best niuzhou mian, plump noodles like rivers carried by the things around it. Beef, bok choy, yummy stew, fried chicken, sizzling like the night markets in Taiwan, full of cries for home when in home, or for a known future without it. 卤肉饭, which I order all the time in every crevice of this country to show my tourists this is where I want to be. I leave hints of how food is meant to be ripped apart. Shoes are meant to be worn. I leave leftovers in every Taiwanese restaurant, begging for someone to see I am not a silent victim. Not braised pork, splayed over rice. This is not me. Wishing my words will save me. Somehow, I come home, and my family is whom I tell myself to tell, so we talk, and I write. And they give me food.